What is up, everyone? It's Tricky57 to return channel. Today's August 13th, 2024. We're gonna hop on, do a market watch. I do got a good amount of cards to talk about, so we're gonna try to speed through them. That way, the market watch isn't too long today. First card when we talking about is Stardust Cipher Divine Dragon. It looks like this card is getting low on listings. This card actually, I think, is being used in the White Forest Interior strategy. So let's take a look at it. Only 9 listings on the market right now from Shining Victories. This card is currently, let's see, it was sitting around like 88 cents. Right now we only have 9 listings on the market. We have it pushing up to $2, $3.05, $5, $5.37, $5.37, and then $7 at the bottom of the first page. So that's pretty crazy. That's a pretty big price increase. Definitely something you want to take a look into if you opened up Shining Victories. And then we also have the Mega Tin versions right here, which are at 29 listings. These used to be sitting around like 70 cents, but right now we have them pushing up to $1, $1.73, $1.88, $1.92, $1.95, basically almost a $2 card. It says 1 tuner synchro monster plus 2 or more non-tuner synchro monster. It must be synchro summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. The first time each card you control will be destroyed each turn by battle or card effect. It is not destroyed. Once returned during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can negate that effect, and if you do, destroy 1 card in the field. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 level 8 or lower Stardust monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So it has a pretty good effect. I could see why the White Forest Centurion strategy is playing it at the moment. I saw Metabro J post this card up, and that's where I got the info from. So if you guys want to go follow Metabro J, definitely go down in the description below and go follow him on Instagram, because that's where I got the info from. And yeah, it looks like it is still getting bought out. 9 listings, 29 listings, really low on listings. So it's something you want to go take a look at your bulk for if you opened up any of these 2 sets. We have also Hedge Guard, another card I did see on the Meta Bro Market Watch, Super Meta Bro Market Watch. Hedge Guard, actually the ultra rare from Legendary Collection 5Ds, is only at 22 listings. We do have other copies if you guys want to test it out, but this one is the one that's kind of up in price. It says during damage calculation in either player's turn, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, have the attack of the monster you control, into the end phase, but that monster cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Okay, so this card was sitting around like 30 cents. Now we have it pushing up to $4.25, $4.25, $4.50, $4.99, and $4.99. Let me know down below if this is something you use on like a plant strategy to be able to go against like Tempais, or are people really attacking this card to go against like Tempais just to prevent their monster from being destroyed by battle. I'm not really sure. I feel like there's like better options out there you guys could use than Hedge Guard. If this is searchable in like a plant strategy, then maybe I could see why it's being used. But if it's not, I feel like there's better options. But yeah, it's at 22 listings for the ultra rare and up in price. So yeah, that's do what you want with that information. Quick look at Dragon Master Magia. This card was sitting around like 600 to 700 again last week when we took a look at it. Now it's going up even higher in price. 16 listings on the market. We have this card sitting at 900, actually 899 for a Euro version, then 938 and 939. So close to reaching that $1,000 price point. This card has honestly surpassed my expectations. I thought this card was maybe gonna reach, I guess, like $600 to $700 at the most, but it looks like this card is getting, I don't think the sales data is there yet. 13, 14, these aren't it. I think these are like Korean copies, but we have a sale at $700, $695, $690, so nothing around that $900 price point, but we do have sales that's like $700 price point. So let me know how you guys feel about Dragon Master Magen. If you guys think it could possibly go up to that $1,000 or have a sale at that $1,000 price point. I'm hoping this card gets reprinted later on. so everyone can have access to it. Maybe drop the card price down a little bit, but we'll see what Konami does. In the meantime, it's almost $1,000 card. Fiendsmith tracked. I see most Fiendsmith engines run only one copy of this card. I've only run it at one copy, but it is something you might want to take a look into. Maybe grab a second copy, because if Beatrice does get banned, I mean, you might want to look into other ways into getting into the Fiendsmith package. Uh, I'm just, speculating based on like a player brain, just because I've tested it out at two without Beatrice and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe it's something you might want to consider picking up two of, and something I might see being played at two this upcoming format. 120 listings on the market. We have this card currently at $8.93, $8, $9.40, $8.41, $9.43, $9.44, $9.45, and $9.45. So almost hitting the $10 mark. This card on release was sitting around like $11, $13, but it has gone down in price. But yeah, once we get a new ban list, maybe once Beatrice gets banned and stuff, we might see this card gain some more popularity and go up to two. But that's just like I said, player speculation, my player blame going off. Maybe I might even consider running two copies of this card. I actually have three copies of this card because I bought like the core, and it came with like three copies of this card. But I only run one at the moment. But I might be considering running two. So yeah, like I said, player brain going at the moment. Let me know how you guys feel about Fiendsmith's track, and if you guys could see it being ran at 2, 3. Yeah, more than just one. Tenpai Dragon Hydra looks like it's going up a little bit in price. 88 listings. We do have the 10s coming out in about a month, and that's where Trident Dragion, the reprint, is going to be coming out in. Currently, we have this card sitting at $10.15, $10.41, $10.13, $10, $9, $11. So pushing up a little bit. This card was hitting a low price point around like $9-ish. So let me know how you guys feel about Tenpai Dragon Hydra. This was a card that was once sitting around like almost a $20 price point. So if you guys could see it going up to that $20 price point again, let me know down below, and if you guys think it's a good pickup. Dragon of Pride and Soul looks like it's been continuing to go up in price. This is kind of like the Magician of Bonds cards. Has that same effect. Was sitting around $48 right now. We only have 11 listings on the market. We have this card at $61, $60, $63.75, $70, $80, and then going up to $89.95. So I really want to know your opinion on this card, and if you guys think it's worth picking up. We do have a new fusion monster that does use monsters with I forgot what the monster is called. I need to be more prepared with these market watches, but it is a fusion monster that uses monsters with like 2500 attack, end of fence or something like that. It could use the Magician of Bonds cards, and it could also use Dragon of Pride and Soul. And being that this card is a dragon, I feel like there's more playability for this card, more room for it to grow. But yeah, I don't know what price point this card might reach. I'm not really too sure on how low it could go. So I'll let you guys comment down below and see what you guys think about this card. Salaman Great Raging Phoenix looks like it's been going down in price. 83 listing. This was a card that was hitting a high price point of like $50-$60. I remember I helped my brother buy it on Whatnot and try to get a discount code, and we were able to get it for like around $20-ish. Right now though, it's back down $17.99, $17.99, $18, $19.45, $19.49, and $19.50, $19.50. So under $20. I'm pretty sure this is because of banlist speculation. People are thinking that Snake Eyes are gonna get hit. Hopefully they do get hit, so we could have a switch in the format. But yeah, that's why it's going down in price. I don't see this card getting reprinted anytime soon. But yeah, it's just banlist speculation. That's why it's going down in price. I'm not sure how much lower it could go down if Snake Eyes does get hit. Do you guys see it going down to like $15, $10? Let me know down below. Runic Tip I think might be a good pickup. I don't see it getting reprinted in the 10th nor the quarter century Bonanza set. And Runic is one of those decks you do have to watch out for because they could easily just steal games if you're not prepared for them. 117 listings on the market for the prismatic seekers. We have this at 544 right now, being the cheapest listing. Then we have this. It looks like they have been going up a little bit in price. 555, 568, 569, 575, 575 on the first page. Ultra rares right now at 53 listings. This is the original printing from Tactical Masters. Looks like they're starting to reach the $6 price point. I think this is actually a pretty good price to pick these up at. I wouldn't say go after the collector rare, but just go after these other budget versions that you guys could afford. $6 for Prismatic Secrets or Tactical Master Ultras. I think it's a good price to pick up at because once we do get a switch in the format, Runic is going to be one of those decks that I doubt they're getting hit and they could still perform. Power Filter, I just want to check back on this card. 36 listings for the common from OTS Tournament Pack 16. We have this card at 570, 695, 730, 733, 743, and 799 at the bottom of the first page. This is a card that continues to go up and down throughout like different formats. Last format, it was, I forgot when it went down, but it was up and then it came down, and right now it's one of those cards that's up in price again. So just one of those cards that, like I said, it's just a roller coaster ride for them. $12.98 for the first lightly played. Then we have $12.99, $13 for the super rare from Duelist Genesis. So do what you want with that info. I would probably get rid of the power filters right now since the hype is up for them. We don't know if it's going to come back down in price once we have a switch in the format or if it's going to stay in the format. So if you guys have like extra copies, I would offload them since this is like the highest I've seen the map for a while. Lightsworn Dragon Link from Legacy of Destruction. This is a card I personally invested in around like the $15 price point. We have 130 listings on the market. I personally invested in this card because I wanted to play the deck, and I'm still going to play the deck. I'm hoping Beatrice doesn't get hit because the deck I run relies on Beatrice not getting hit so I can get my play started. It's a Lightsworn, Tier Element, Horus. Just basically dump everything into the graveyard type build. And so I'm hoping his Beatrice doesn't get banned, even though I think it might. But if it doesn't, then I'm going to play this deck probably at the next regional. Lightsworn Dragonling is one of the cards I run 3 of, and like I said, I bought them at $15, so I'm minusing at the moment. $6.99, $6.99, $8.49, $8.55, and $7.75 is what they're at. I think these are a pretty good pickup because once we get that switch in the format, more decks are going to be viable, and I feel like Lightsworn is going to be one of those sleeper decks that could pop out like in like the top strategies. But let me know how you guys feel about Lightsworn Dragonling, and if you guys think it's a good pickup or should we stay away from it. Do I have Punishment Dragon here? Yeah, I do have Punishment Dragon here. Okay, so Punishment Dragon was reaching a high price point of like $20-ish. I did sell it when it was around $20-ish. I bought it around 10. I sold it around 20, just because I didn't feel like it was too viable in the Lightsworn strategy that I was playing. I didn't see myself summoning this card too much. I'm actually in my build running Judgment Dragon, and that's the one I chose to run because it's easier to bring out than Punishment Dragon. But yeah, Punishment Dragon is back down in price. We have it at $9.90, $9.98, $9.99, so like a $10 card right now. So yeah, it is back down. Do I see this card going up? I can't really say. It might go up. I don't know. It had its chance to be up in the format, but it didn't perform. So that's why I don't really feel like it could go up that much higher anymore. $10, I think it's where it's gonna stay at. Let me know if you guys feel differently though about Punishment Dragon. Swap Frog looks like we have it cooling off a little bit in price. These were hitting a high price point of like $8-ish. Right now we have copies sitting at $5.50, $5.52, $5.53, $5.55, $5.70, and then $5.75. So back down to like the $6-ish, $5-ish price point. Sprites are one of those decks that continue to top events and just surprises out of nowhere. I feel like when Snake Eyes does get hit, Sprites are going to be one of those meta decks of the format. If you guys haven't picked up your swag frogs, they're kind of back down at the moment at the $6 price point. They were once $1, increased to $5. Right now it's 6, or you're at like the medium price point for them. So it's not too bad to pick them up if you were thinking about playing sprites. I'm personally thinking about playing like a sprite tri brigade build for the next upcoming format, but I'm still working on that. I'm just waiting for the balance to come in and let me know what to play. Branded opening, I doubt Branded is gonna get hit. If they do get hit, I'm hoping Gimmick Puppet, the Gimmick Puppet Nightmare does get hit. That way we don't have to deal with that anymore. But yeah, Branded opening is one of those cards that has not gotten a reprint. Well, actually, it had a reprint. Let's see, we had a Dawn of Majesty Super Rare, then we got a Prismatic Secret Rare from the 2022 10, so it only has 2 printings available. 81 listings. Technically, the Prismatic Secret is the highest rarity printing. I could see this card continuing to go up even higher, especially if they don't get hit. $4.99, $5, $5.65, $5.68, $5.78, $5.79, $5.80, and then $5.83. So they are above the price point we took a look at a couple months back. I think they were around like 4 to 5. Now they're starting to increase a little bit to that $6 price point. So I would just keep an eye out for Branded opening. We have the Super Rares from Dawn of Majesty at 75 listings. Looks like these are starting to go up in price according to the graph. We have these at $4.80, $4.85, $4.95, $4.38, and $5.40. Let me know how you guys feel about Branded opening, and if you guys could see it continuing to go up in price. And let me know if you guys expect Branded to get hit on the ban list. The ban list is supposed to come out at the end of the month, so I'm hoping it comes out before LA Regionals, which is August 31st. I'm hoping it comes out the week before that. That way I could prepare a deck for it. But Konami has in the past released a ban list like the day of the regionals, so maybe that might surprise us then. Dark Fusion looks like it's going up even higher in price. This card was sitting around like, let's see, $2, then $4, then $6. Right now we have our cheapest listing. We have 12 listings on the market for the Secret Rare from the Speed Duel set at $20, $21.50, $21.50, $22, $23.75, starting to go up to the $25 price point. We just got announced some new support for Evil Heroes, so that's why this card is going up in price. I know this card has a couple of other different printings if you guys want to stay budget. We do have commons available. We also have rares. The ultra rare from Legendary Collection 2 is only at 15 listings, so it looks like this one is moving up in price. We have it at $15, $15.99, $16.50, $15.99, $17.50, and $18. To be honest, I would be holding off on purchasing Dark Fusions unless I'm picking up like one of these like budget versions. If you guys want to pick up the higher rarities, I would just hold off. Usually when new support is announced, cards go up, then after a month people forget about it and they start coming back down, so you'll have a chance to pick them up at a lower price point later on. EMP Meow Mine, I think is starting to go up in price. I saw the graph earlier and that's why I decided to throw it on here. Looks like the graph does show it is starting to go up. It was sitting around like $1.74. Right now we have copies at $2.50, $2.85, $3.57, so like a $4 card, $3.61, $3.69. So it's trying to head up to the $4 price point. I'm thinking this is because of the Malice archetype. Since it's Cyberus and this card is Cyberus, there might be some synergy there. But yeah, if you guys have any more information on EMP Meow Mine, let me know down below if maybe it's used in some other decks. The only information I've gotten is that it might be a good tech to use in the Malice strategy. The Core Sentry Secret Rare looks like it's at 17 listings. We had this card at $44 and it's been going down, so $31.48, $37.89, $39.50, and $45.57. So yeah, something you want to keep your eye out for. It's from Phantom Nightmare, so it's probably not going to get a reprint until next year's 10, so it has room to grow. Another card that's probably going up because of the Malice archetype is Firewall Dragon, Dark Fluid, Neo Tempest, Terahertz. from Maze of Memories. It has 2 printings, a collector's rare and ultra rare. 25 listings only for the ultra rare copy. This card was sitting around $2, but right now we have it pushing up to $5.49, $6.45, $7.50, and reaching an $8 price point on the first page. The collector rare is at 6 listings. We have this card at $42.99 and then going up to $50. Was sitting around like the $7-8 price point, $9 price. That is crazy. This card was sitting at $9. If you were able to cop this card around $9 to $10, you are winning right now. You're plussing pretty good. I don't think this card is getting a reprint anytime soon, but it's just hype pushing it up at the moment, so it could come back down. So if I were you guys, I would sell the hype before it comes back down. Mermeal Abyss Spike, looks like this card has 2 printings, and we are getting some Mermeal and Atlantean support later on in Rage of the Abyss. 26 listing for the rare copy from Abyss Rising. Looks like this card is currently at $199 for first lightly played, $199, $109, $117. So above $1 for the rare copy. The Astral Pack Super Rare is only at 7 listings. This card is at $11.49, $11.24, $12. Once these are gone, though, we hit that $36 price point. I doubt it will sell at that price point. Right now, we only have sales at $8, $12, $13.73. I mean, sorry, I'm a little bit buzzed. $13.73, $12.15. So nothing above like the $14 price point. But yeah, they are selling above $10. Let me know how you guys feel about Mermeal Abyss Spike. If you guys didn't have any more information on Mermeals, Atlanteans, let me know down below in the comments, because I wasn't around when these were like dominating the meta, so I don't really know too much information about them. I don't really know what cards are good to pick up. I just know that these are going up in price. This token from Infinite Forbidden, I think this is from like the Infinite Forbidden like special edition boxes. I don't know if they're called special edition boxes or where they're from, but this is a token from Infinite Forbidden. This Akizu and Black Rose Dragon token looks like it's actually worth some money. We have 7 listings on the market for this card. We have $11.49, $10.27, $10.25, $10.49, $13.99, and $13. So I saw this card being featured on the Sparkman YouTube Market Watch. So if you guys don't follow Sparkman, go follow him. I also have his link down in the description below as well, so you guys could go see some more Market Watch info, because all this Market Watch info I basically collect from like personal research and like, you know, different other sources as well. So I'll let you guys know like my sources down below, and you know, I always talk about where I get this info from, because it's not just me doing this. I get info from other people too, and that's how we help each other out in the community. But yeah, this token is actually worth something, so if you guys pulled it, it might be a good time to sell while it's still up in price. Firewall Dragon Singularity, I actually copped around $1 price point. I think it's just getting some hype a little bit, just because it's a Cyberse monster and it could be used in maybe the Malice archetype. Looks like it did have an increase right here. Was sitting around like $189. I bought these when they released for like around $1.67 listing. I might be getting rid of them now because it's from Cyberstorm Axis, and I think Cyberstorm Axis is supposed to be in the 10, so it could get a reprint in there. Right now we have it at $235, $286, $297, $3, $319, and then $209 at the first page, so like a $2 to $3 card. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be getting rid of mine while the hype is up, just so I won't lose too much money on them. I think I bought like 3 playsets of this card. The Starlight Rare for Firewall Dragon Singularity looks like it's at 25 listings. We see a slight curve right here on the graph. 3134, 3005, 3133, 3397, and then heading up to that $40 price point right here on the first page, 4497. Let me know how you guys feel about Firewall Dragon Singularity. I always thought it was a pretty good card, but it does take a lot of setting up to be able to use it to like its full potential. I was running it in an Infernity build just for fun, and I was able to bounce back like 3 cards with it, but it was kind of gimmicky, so I don't know if I see it going up even higher in price. Foolish Burial Discordia Century Secret Rare, I feel like it's kind of undervalued. I personally don't like to purchase higher rarity cards. But if I see a good deal, I've always said I'll let you guys know, and I might consider picking up. 66 listings for this Foolish Burial quarter century secret rare. We have this currently at $12, $12.20, $12.72, $12.95, $12.95, and then hitting that $13 mark. Let me know how you guys feel about Foolish Burial, this quarter century secret, and if you guys think and agree that it's a good pickup, or do you guys see it going even lower in price. Branded in red, another card that has not really gotten too many reprints. We have an OTS Tournament Pack 22 common. We have the rare from 2022 tins, and then we have the super rares from Burst of Destiny being the highest rarity. Let's take a look at these rares. First, these have 51 listings on the market, and looks like they have been going up over time. We have this at $1, $1.59, $1.60, $1.63, $1.64, $2, $2.15. So basically a $2 card now. Something you might want to go take a look through bulk for if you guys opened up 2022 tins. The ones from Burst of Destiny are at 49 listings down. These have also been going up over time. Right now we have these currently sitting at $225, and then going up to $376, $399. So basically almost becoming a $4 card. If you guys opened up Burst of Destiny, technically this card is the highest rarity branded in red that is available, so you guys might have some money there. So go look through that bulk if you guys did open up Burst of Destiny. Would I consider holding? I don't know. It really depends on if branded does get hit or not. If they don't get hit, this card could go up even higher in price. If they do get hit, I could see it maybe staying around like the $2 price point. It all depends on the banlist right now. Quackimura Draco, I think is a good pickup still. Specifically, this Battles of Legend Armageddon Ultra Rare, because the other ones are kind of high in price and low on listings. This common is at $4. For $4, you could pick up like 2 ultra rares right here, which is technically a higher rarity than the common. We have this card sitting at $198, $199, $205, $216, $218, $222, and then $226. I see this card going up a little bit higher in price because we do have, like I said, Trident Dragon coming into 10, so more people are going to be inclined to play 10 pi, since it's going to be a little bit more affordable. And so I could see events being flooded with like 10 pi dragon builds, and so people are going to pick this card up. Let me know how you guys feel about Quackimura Draco, and if you guys agree that it's a good pickup at the moment. This one, Sprite Blue, I'm waiting for the tins to release. I know the 10 said that they're going to have Power of the Elements reprint in there, so I'm thinking maybe Sprite Blue might be in there as a quarter century secret rare. I can't really confirm that yet, but I'm speculating. Currently, this card is at 74 listings for the Ultimate Rare. We have this at $11.95, $12.80, $12.80, $12.90, and then heading up to $12.60. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys think it's going to be the 10s. As soon as I get my hands on the 10s, and if I don't see Sprite Blue, this Ultimate Rare in there, I'm coming in and copying these, because these are pretty cheap for what they are. Only $13 for OT Sprite Blue. This is basically a 3 of in a Sprite strategy. Evil Hero Sinister Necrom has 4 printings available, and we did just get announced some Evil Hero support, so it looks like people are coming in and buying out this ultra rare from Legendary Duelist Immortal Destiny. We also have another, it actually comes in 4 different ultra rare printings. This one's a blue, this one's a red, and then we have 2 other regular ultra rare printings. Looks like the regular ultra rare printings are the ones that people are going for. 13 listings on the market. For this one, was sitting around like 64 cents. Now we have our cheapest listing at 147. This seller's probably offline, so it won't count. Yeah, it doesn't count. So we have our cheapest listing at $7, $8.25, $7.26, $8.50, $8.90, and then $8.99, $9 on the first page. We have the other ultra rare from Legendary Duelist Immortal Destiny at 13 listings. Actually, no, that's the one we just took a look at. We have the other Legendary Duelist Season 3 ultra rare at 24 listings. Was sitting around like 30 cents. Now it's at $3.83, $3.84, $3.85, $3.87, $3.95, and heading up to that $4 price point. So something you definitely want to go take a look at your boat for if you opened up the Legendary Duelist Season 3 set. Mimic Maker, I think it's a nice penny stock that you guys might want to pick up. I played my brother a couple times against his Mimic strategy and I have yet to beat him. But this is one of those cards he uses to get some of his play started. So I feel like it might go up later on in price. Mimigos barely came out and are already doing good. So I'm expecting some more support for them in Rage of the Abyss. And I could see this card going up even higher in price because I think it's a 3-up in the strategy. 162 listings on the market. We currently have this under a quarter. So you're not really losing too much on your investment if you decide to go in on these. I could see these pushing up to $1 price point. Ultimate Fusion, we actually took a look at this card like a month or two ago when Dragon Master Magia came out, but it looks like right now we are going lower on listings for the ultra rare from the 25th anniversary tint. Looks like these are finally above $1. We have these at $150, $150, $159, $3, and then $3.10. So now like reaching a $3 price point. If you guys open up those tins, definitely go dig through that bulk. I know I have a stack of these somewhere and I'm gonna be putting them on TCGPlayer to get rid of, because if we were to technically get the Blue Eye structure deck over here in the TCG, just like the OCG, God, I'm pretty sure this will be in there. The Ultimate Fusion from Battle Chaos, these are the super ones. Looks like they're at 161, 165, 165, 175, 178, 195. So they are also worth something. So go dig through bulk and find both of these. Firewall Dragon Quarter Century Seeker I want to take a look at because of the Malice archetype. I've been seeing combos online with the Malice strategy using Firewall Dragon, so I'm thinking this card might be worth taking a look at. 75 listings on the market. Looks like we did have a little increase according to the graph. We have this at 94 cents, 99 cents, 99 cents, 99 cents, basically $1 card. And like I said, 75 listings, and it's the highest rarity Firewall Dragon available, so it's not too much of a risk picking this card up just in case later on the Malice archetype does end up using this. At $1, I would be picking it up. Tri-Edge Master, I think I talked about this card 2 market watches ago, but I just wanted to come and take a look at it again. This is one of those cards I did go in on. I think I have like a stack of like 20 something Tri-Edge Masters that I bought for like 10 cents or something like that. The one that has been going up is the Quarter Century Seeker Rare. There's not too much movement on the Seeker Rare copy. We have this card at 93 listings. Looks like they're slowly starting to push up to $1, but not reaching that $1 price point yet. So I'm still going to hold on to those. But the Quarter Century Seeker Rare is only at 13 listings. Was sitting around $25. Right now we have it pushing up to $34.98, $43.56, $44.98, and then reaching that $50 price point. I think I seen White Forest use this in their extra deck, so I think that's why it might be going up in price. But we'll see if they continue to do so, and if it goes up even higher in price. Let me know how you guys feel about Tri-Edge Master down below. Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, because of the new Evil Hero support that was announced, I feel like this might be a card that you guys might want to look into. I saw a combo that's able to bring this card out with the new support. We currently have 2 printings available for this card, a Seeker Rare and a Prismatic Seeker Rare. 63 listings for the 2022 10. Prismatic Seeker Rare, it looks like it is starting to increase a little bit. We have this at $389, $389, $4, $3.75, $5 at the end of the first page. So we'll call it a $5 card. Then we have the Seeker Rare from Burst of Destiny, currently right now at $4.99, $4.44, $5.95, $5.44, $5, $6.70. So slowly making its way up to the $7 price point. Let me know if you guys think that the Destroyer Phoenix is a good pickup, or should we stay away from it? Like I said, I saw a video showing Evil Heroes going. I saw a video showing a combo with the new Evil Hero stuff, being able to bring this out pretty easily. So that's why I thought I'd bring it up to maybe see if it was something you might want to consider picking up. Number 4, Stealth Kraken. This is a card that I've been keeping an eye out for a couple of years now. I forgot when Brothers of Legend was released, but I picked these up for under a dollar. We have 118 listings on the market. I always saw potential in this card. We have this card at 119, 142, 144, 145, 149, 150, 154, and 159. The reason I wanted to take a look at this card is because we do have some more water support, shark support coming out later on this year. So I feel like this is one of those staples that they do use at least like one copy of. So it could go up in price if more people start to invest into the strategy, play the strategies. If the strategy sees more representation, I can see this going up in price. But yeah, I got these under a dollar. Right now they're at $1.50, so they haven't moved too much, but maybe we could see the market switch up later on. If the World Challenge just this year, I honestly forgot what this card was being used for and why it's going up in price, but it's only at 8 listings. We have this card currently at 39.37, 39.39, 39.95. No, actually 39.94, 44.42, 44.44, and then hitting that 54. $55 price point. Let me know how you guys feel about if the World Challenge just this year, and remind me what deck was bringing this out. I honestly saw Market Watch, and that's why I put it on here, but I can't really think of what deck was. It Malice? I don't think it was Malice, because they synchro summon. Yeah, let me know down below. Please help me out. That's what we're here for. Guild Guard. So this one kind of surprised me because I was just looking through like different cards that are worth something from different sets, and it shocked me that this card from Gladiator to Assault is a secret. It's one of those normal monsters that's way up in price. Why is this card like this much in price? 14 listings on the market. I'm pretty sure it's like for like collectors out there, but we have our cheapest listing sitting at $129.99 for an English copy, then going up to like the $200 price point for our first editions over here. This is from Gladiator, so there's a lot of cards actually in here that are worth something from Gladiator, so but yeah, being that this card is a normal monster, that's why it shocked me so much that it was this much in price. We do have ultra rares from Yugi's World, Legendary Collection 3 Yugi's World, that look like they're trying to push up to like the dollar price point. $1.20, $1.20, $1.23, $1.25, $1.67, $1.89, and $1.90. But yeah, I'm not really sure why they're worth this much. If you guys want access to their card, you guys have comments here. But yeah, these other holographic versions are up there in price. Destined Rivals, this is a card you might want to take a look into from your 2020 10s if you guys opened up any of that. This card says if you control a Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dark Magician, negate the effects of all face-up monster your opponent currently controls into the end of this turn. So it basically imperms your opponent's side of the field if you're able to have a Blue Eyes or Dark Magician monster. And with the Blue Eyes support, I can see why this card has been going up in price. 48 listings on the market. We have this card being valued at $3, $3.19, $3.50, $3.75, $3.76, $4, $4.27, and $3.04 right here. So like a $3 to $4 card. So go take a look at your book for this. Only has one printing, and it's a pretty good card to run because it does, like I said, imperm your opponent's side of the field. Golden Rule, this is a card I picked up around $1, and I wanted to come take a look at it. 62 listings on the market. We currently have this card at $173, $2, $222, $245, $250, $277, $286, and then $299. So basically making its way up to that $3 price point. Only has one printing. It's a pretty good card for the Crystal Beast strategy. During the time I picked these up, I saw Crystal Beast. There was this deck called like Conclave Control or something like that. That was really doing good in the format, so that's why I picked up Golden Rule under $1. Right now, I haven't seen too many Crystal Beast builds do too much in the format, but this card is a little bit higher than I picked them up at, so I'm still gonna hold on to this. I don't know when this card is gonna get reprinted, but if you guys do have it, just know that it's worth $3 at the moment. And last card on today's market watch and be Evil Hero Malicious Bane. So this one's taking its time to go up in price. Like I said, we did have Evil Hero support announced in a new OCG set. And Malicious Bane. Did we talk about Malicious? I mean, did we talk about Evil Hero Dusted Gold earlier? I can't remember. If I didn't, Evil Hero Dusted Gold is going up in price too. But Malicious Bane is taking its time. We do have 5 printings available for this card. Technically, the highest rare printing is this secret rare from Brothers of Legend with 55 listings on the market. This card was sitting around like $2-3ish dollars. Right now, we have it pushing up to $4, $4.49, $4.74, $5, $4, $5.88, and $4.99. There was once a point when this card was worth over $100. I remember my friend Jose, when he was getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh, decided to build a hero deck and had to purchase a card for like over $100, I think it was. So it's just nice to see it at this low price point right now, but it is a little bit higher than it was a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, you could have picked these up for like $1, $2. Right now, starting to go up to that $5 price point. Let me know how you guys feel about Evil Hero Malicious Bane, and if you guys could see it going up even further in price, or is it going to stay around this $5 price point? That's going to be it for today's market watch. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X at Return Chance. This is Ricky572, and we'll see you guys next time.